Kumari coming in. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Kumari over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Drilled that one away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good shot, a beauty. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in...
Kumari from the south end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. On that nicely. Good defence.
हेलो
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
क्या मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke. Straight through the covers.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
हेलो राधे राधे
Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Yes, चौका
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. A roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Perfectly timed.
single हेलो जी
Nice solid
कैसे
defensive
हो
shot.
भाई?
Kumari has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Dug that out well. Misses everything.
हेलो जी, लाइक कमेंट जरूर करो दोस्तों।
That's 3 blocks in a row now. They're not doing their run rate any favours. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. Five defensive strokes this over. We could be heading towards a maiden over. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
थैंक यू।
Yet another defensive stroke. These batters are playing
आप
it
लोग
far
कमेंट
too
करो
safe at
तभी
the
मुझे
moment.
पता
They
चलेगा
really
मैं
need to
अच्छा
start
खेल पा रही
swinging
हूँ या
soon.
नहीं। तो दोस्तों कमेंट जरूर करो।
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
So after the
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Good shot. A beauty.
चौका।
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
That last ball
दोस्तों
isn't
लाइक कर
something you
दो
want to
और
repeat
कमेंट
of. You
करो।
don't want to be giving away easy runs. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
What a
Yes,
lovely
चार
shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Smacks that away through the gap. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
That flew to the boundary.
हेलो जी। थैंक यू।
On that nicely, good defence. Nice solid defensive shot. End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Thank you, Ji. Thank you.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Chauka.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Good pick up, big chance. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
It's been a... Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Kumari back into the attack. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Dug that out well. Two blocks in a row now. Tick tock, tick tock. Nearly gets the edge. Kumari with a great delivery there. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance if it hits.
Oh.
The match has been in a holding pattern these last few overs. Yes, they're ahead of the run rate required, but no real risks are being taken yet to finish this match off quickly.
The right armour is coming into the...
Chauka.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on.
Thank you.
On that nicely, good defence.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 1 for 98.
हेलो जी
Great shot, through the gap.
और ये
We
We
4
can't
रन
fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the
दोस्तों
way.
लाइक कमेंट करो और अगर सब्सक्राइब ना किया हो तो प्लीज सब्सक्राइब भी कर देना
Pulled away, but straight to square
और
leg.
ये
The
चौका
short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good
दोस्तों
shot to
लाइक कर
dispatch
दो
it.
प्लीज
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Power and precision in
और
that shot.
ये फिर से
Good bowling. Kept it
शानदार
nice and
चौका
tight.
यस
Made it hard to score.
हेलो जी कैसे हो बैन
Well, the field
थैंक यू
Oh, awkward, but well played in the end. Beats the field with a great shot.
और ये सिंगल
Onto that early, that could be 4.
और ये
doesn't
चौका
even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
तो
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Kumari has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage.
और ये लगा सिंगल
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Dug that out well. Nice solid defensive shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. That's 3 blocks in a row now. They're not doing their run rate any favours. Great commitment. Digs out the Yorker. End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they have to keep their heads. The right armour is coming on to bowl. Perfectly timed.
चौका.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. A roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Hello जी.
On that nicely. Good defence.
रोहित fans कैसे हो
That's the
भाई?
end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Goes over the top with that shot.
और ये single. हेलो दोस्तों लाइक जरूर कर देना.
Great shot. Through the gap.
और ये
Well, that
चौका.
one's for the
Yes.
textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Good pick up, big chance.
बच गए यार.
Going with spin now.
The spinner coming on to
दोस्तों
bowl.
प्लीज लाइक कर दो.
Perfectly timed.
और ये
That showed
चौका.
great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place
Anji.
that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very
क्या आपको
happy with
गेम
that last
पसंद है?
shot.
दोस्तों सब्सक्राइब भी कर देना.
Bowler's end.
और ये सिंगल. बहुत अच्छी बात है. आप भी खेलते हो.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty
अच्छा जी
tweak.
आपका भी
Let's see
चैनल
how
है.
they go.
ओके.
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the
Oh,
extra
sit.
cover fielder. Caught first ball of the new over.
Out over.
What a disappointment. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
69.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
That was one of the easiest
Wow,
wins at this
बहुत
level of
अच्छी बात
cricket
है.
you're likely to
आपका
witness.
बहुत ज्यादा है
A class
subscriber.
above.
Well, that was a very one-sided
That's a surprise. I really did think the obvious choice would have been to throw the ball to your bowlers, but no, time for the openers to pad up. Probably surprised them as well.
We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball is about to be bowled.
Defense.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Out. Good catch. Close to the ground. Great catch. What a catch that was.
वो तो गई out. क्या यार?
That's a big wicket. You want to send the key people back to the pavilion quickly. Excellent work.
For none.
As they take guard, they'll want to feel bat on ball early and get off the mark. There is an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment.
Okay, अब challenge on है. अब नहीं होंगी out.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Nice, solid defensive shot. Dug that out well. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Misses everything. End of the over and none off it.
None for none.
Coming into bat has performed well. End of another tidy over.
Now on. None for three.
End of the session, and I've really enjoyed the cricket delivered today. I'm off for a short break and a bar of chocolate. Wow, that missed the lot. Batter couldn't evade quick enough. Ouch, that will hurt. Drives it into the covers. Fielders have no
ये
chance.
चौका.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left
Hello
the
जी
bat.
दोस्तों, like जरूर
Time
कर
to
देना.
perfection.
shot. Lent into the ball, hit through the
और ये
line,
फिर से
4
चार
more.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
ओके थैंक यू जी और लोग भी कर दो
A good contest here at the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width and punished.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length.
Fantastic shot. Pitched too
ये
short
गया
and hooked away for
शानदार
4.
चौका,
That
yes.
really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
और
Sometimes
ये
you've just got to
चौका.
stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Finds the fielder with that shot. We'll need a
ये
direct
सुन
hit.
यार, क्या क्या ना
The batting team are now
Thank
on.
God.
None for 29.
हेलो जी दोस्तों लाइक कर देना
Thakur with a lovely shot. Overpitched and that
chauka.
could be 4.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
चौका
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed. And now starting to score quickly.
That last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear now for this innings. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Chauka,
Lovely
yes.
compact form there.
Textbook perfect.
आज
A
कैसा खेल
lovely
रही हो सारू
drive
भाई
through the
बताइए
covers. And no need for the fielders to move.
नो सिट
Beats the fielder. Nice shot.
और ये
The
फिर से
delivery was
चौका
poor, but it
yes
still needed to be put away. And what a lovely shot to bring up the 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Immaculate timing there.
yes
End of
चौका
a very good over for the batters.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Quick arm in. That was a missed opportunity there.
हेलो जी दोस्तों लाइक कर देना प्लीज नो नो नो
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover. Has work to do.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Good bowling that over. Precise bowling. No. Doesn't beat the infield. Power and precision in that shot.
And that brings
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. Top-class innings.
और
Been
ये
playing
half
very
century
nicely out there
complete.
and brings up the half-century.
Got that away nicely.
और फिर से
That
चौका.
showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Picks the gap perfectly.
What
Yes,
a great
chopper.
shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've always got to make them play on your terms. Nicely played. Perfect
ये
timing.
जाएगा
Picks a short
चौका.
ball early. Not the best delivery,
Yes.
but a great shot to put it away.
That's the end of the over. And nice.
Oh, sit.
Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
End of the over. The batting team are now none for 72.
Bradford coming into the attack from the south end. Dug that out well. Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Nice, solid defensive shot. Shot, style and power. That'll be 4 more.
What a lovely shot. Really.
Oh,
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
और ये
Pushed onto the
4
front
run.
foot and presented the full face of the bat.
You can't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Shot, real power
और
behind
ये
that, and it's a
गया
massive
क्या?
maximum.
Sorry.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery,
Yes,
but
chakka.
that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Kept the batters quiet that over. Tight bowling, but no rewards.
Oh,
Cuts that off well in the infield.
दूसरे.
Through the gap, great shot.
और ये चौका.
Was an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4.
Try for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Can't get that outside the ring field.
No.
Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Perfectly timed. Well, that over was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Really was an impressive shot. Good timing.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that
बच गई
hard,
और ये
high and
six
long
run.
for 6.
छक्का.
Saw that so early and the timing was fantastic.
They've picked the gap.
और
Perfect
ये
timing.
गया क्या चौका.
Beautiful
yes.
shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Power and precision in that shot.
Timing on that
Yes,
shot was
और
just
मेरा
perfect.
century
Brilliant
complete.
shot.
Yo!
The boundary, the moment it hit the
Yes.
bat. Lovely bit of batting. The 100 comes up and it really has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance.
No shot offered. End of a high-scoring over. Some lovely shot making on display. Bradford, ready to start from the south end. Couldn't get it through the field. We'll need a
और
direct
ये
hit.
लगा single.
End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment. The right-on pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Dug that out well.
अरे कहाँ लग रहा है भाई.
Oh my, that's racing
और
away.
ये गया
A
चौका.
lovely shot off the back foot. No joy with the short ball and going for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Times that shot to perfection.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, I'm interested to see how they can bounce back with the ball. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
चौका
End of another tidy over. This is good pressure on both batters at the moment.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence.
End of the over. The batting team are now 1 for 147.
Picks the gap perfectly.
और ये
You
गया
can't fault the
4 का
bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got
दोस्तों,
onto the
like,
front
comment
foot and
करो।
found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
अरे यार ये किधर
Misses
मारते हो?
everything.
यार तो सही दे दो।
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
और ये चौका
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat.
दोस्तों like
Time
कर
to
दो please।
perfection.
Hickman shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now. Nice, nice. Leaned into it, wide
और
of
ये
cover.
लगा
And that
single।
will give him a bit of confidence, and maybe 4.
Single।
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Coming on to bowl.
Nice, solid defensive shot.
हेलो जी
Dug that out well. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
और ये लगा सिंगल
Hickman ready to start from the north end. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
फिर से
This
चौका
is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball
Sure.
towards the boundary.
Sometimes you just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
और ये गया सिंगल
Beats the fielder. Nice shot.
Just
चौका
perfection.
yes
A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last
दोस्तों
ball.
लाइव में
It'll
जुड़ते
be
हो तो
interesting to
प्लीज
see
लाइक
how
कर
the
दो
bowler can respond. Lovely sound off the
और
bat. Beats the
ये
infield,
शानदार
maybe 4.
चौका।
Bowling a little too wide, and that was just
हेलो
driven
जी
square
कमेंट
with
भी करो
incredible
भाई।
timing. Looking very settled now.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield. A
No.
direct hit and it's gone.
बच गए यार। सिंगल।
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Wow, that missed the lot. Picks the gap perfectly.
और ये चौका जाएगा क्या नहीं गया भाई। सिंगल।
That's the 150. A tremendous batting display. The bowlers have been hit all around.
ओके।
Lovely shot. Straight into the ground and through
Oh,
extra
yeah,
cover for
Shaka.
4 more.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Through the gap. Great shot.
And that brings
और
up
ये
the
फिर
50
से
partnership for
चौका।
these two.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key.
सिंगल। इस तरीके से 159 रन कंप्लीट।
Nice shot. Straight to the bowler though. No run. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has work to
और
do.
ये 4
The
रन।
delivery was poor, but it still needed to be put away. And what a lovely shot to bring up the 4.
Thakur has already got the big shot away this over. Now they can just focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great catch. What a catch that
Oh,
was. And gone. That's a
Okay, that's it,
fantastic
sir.
catch.
Oh.
The batsman
That's the 3rd wicket down. Not happy walking off the field. And there's a real feeling of disappointment.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter makes their way out.
at number 5.
This has been a complete masterclass. A great display of batting and bowling. They didn't let their opponents get a look in. A great victory.
ओके दोस्तों, तो आज के लिए बाय बाय, इतना ही। कल फिर मिलेंगे इसी टाइम पे। सो लाइव में आने के लिए थैंक यू सो मच, और आगे भी आना, प्लीज सपोर्ट करो, लाइक कमेंट जरूर करो। थैंक यू एंड बाय बाय।